Olivia does take over games. Honestly, if I had to say, don't play either. Don't play Ultimate Price either. The removal, the 1-for-1 removal in this format is just too good to be playing those cards, especially in other colors. Abrupt Decay, Lightning Bolt. Those, of course, don't hit it too, but Jund is capable of winning games through Tazagur, through Garmag Angler, through things like that. Affinity is definitely still a deck. It put, if I'm not mistaken, it put some copies in the top 16. I think a copy top 8'd the actual 5 or 20k, the open. I'm gonna look that up right now. Ooze is played in Junk. I think it's 1 or 2 copies. It's not as heavily as other things. Usually Junk decks nowadays are doing bigger and better things with Collected Company. But Ooze is still a creature that gets hit off Collected Company, and it's a great late game card. That open wasn't that weak. There were a lot of good players in that. Reed Duke was in that open. There was a few solid ones.
They're already.
Who we got?
Austin playing Tron. He was. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Wait, you guys switch me.
I'm looking up the results of the last Modern Open. Except I don't have internet service, so
So it's a little difficult.
something to be said.
Oh,
there.
I have the results of the last Modern Open.
Was there any Affinity decks in the?
Yeah, there's one in the top 4.
Yeah, Affinity top 4 the last Modern Open. Ha, gotcha.
So we have Jesse Hill at the top of your screen playing Elves. He was featured a couple weeks ago playing Elves against Merfolk, and he had, in games 2 and 3, a turn 2 choke, both games. So this game he's playing against green-red Tron at the bottom, and that's going to be a little more of a difficult match for him.
Jesse's playing blue-green?
No, Jesse's playing Elves.
Elves.
At the bottom is green-red Tron.
Oh, okay.
I misspoke. I started to say blue, because it's the best color. Austin is the player we featured in round 1 who drew with Chucky unintentionally.
That's true. If you're playing go to the throat, you have better options in your removal suit anyways. But go for the throat's not terrible.
It's definitely true.
It also can't kill a Wormcoil engine, which is something.
That's relevant now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's relevant. Players are going to get ready. I'm not sure if the clock had started. I think that pairings were up when I was last over there, but I don't think that they had got the round clock set up yet. You can redirect it, right? It won't happen. You can redirect almost anything to Spellskite, can't you?
I'm not sure about that.
I can't remember. I thought I heard somebody... I don't know. I'm just going to stop before I say something that's just ridiculous. I have the standings. So, as you know, Josh Black is 4-0 right now with this Blister Coil Weird deck. Just demolishing this tournament. And in second place, we have Brian Fry, who won on camera last round. Granted, one of his wins was given to him, but he worked hard. We have Bill in third. Marilyn Perry in fourth, playing Black-White Tokens.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Yeah, she's here with Austin, actually. So, it's pretty awesome. They're both doing fairly well. Brandon's in fifth, playing... I don't know. I assume it's the Gifts deck.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what he's been playing for the past few events.
Good to see him back, because I haven't seen him in a while either.
Yeah.
I guess once you graduate and get your degree,
then you can have a little bit of
free
leisure time.
Yeah.
Then in sixth we have Jesse Hill, who's on camera at the top of your screen playing Elves. And in seventh we have David Black. In eighth we have Austin Murphy. And then that's it for the people who have more than 6 points. So from ninth place down is all 6-pointers or less.
How many viewers we got?
Oh, we have a bunch.
Oh man, 63.
Yep.
Should do something for 100 subscribers.
Yeah, we'll probably start doing giveaways. Hopefully next week. I'll write that down. Turn 1 Nettle Sentinel for Jesse is a pretty good start. If he can get another Nettle Sentinel Heritage Druid, he might just win.
Tower into Expedition map, also a really good start.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... We definitely saw, like, Natural Tron on 3. I mean, it's so easy to get it. It's like, even if you... Well, you have to have, like, a chromatic card at that point to, like, Sylvan Scrying for the 3rd piece.
Yeah.
But... Either way, he actually had the Nettle Sentinel Heritage Druid. Are you kidding me with this? What is that? Oh, I wish I could be that lucky. Get out of here. Is he going to tap into an Elvish Archdruid too? Out of Pyroclasm range. And here we go. We get to see the shenanigans that elves can do. This is the kind of stuff that just makes elves the coolest looking deck in the world. Now all of his guys...
Hold on. He's not out of Pyroclasm.
Oh yeah, I guess Pyroclasm will kill all
because
all
it'll kill
of
the
them.
Archdruid,
and then the 2 damage will be on.
The state-based
That's
effects
true.
will take effect.
But either way, that's
a great start.
That's a really good start.
That's a...
Oh, he has Carplusion Forest. That's Carplusion. He doesn't have Groves. So he's going to go down to 16. He's going to get him with the Pyroclasm. Oh, this is the kind of Magic that just makes you hyped to watch Magic. I love it.
This is the kind of Magic that makes you not want to play an elf deck.
Oh, I hope they didn't hear me clap like that. They might pause, thinking that something was wrong, and nothing went wrong. Everything went right for both players. Elvish Mystic coming down. And that is exactly... Jesse was... when he heard who he had to play against, he went, Really? Really? My worst matchup? And now you can see why. A 2-mana spell can wipe out so many things all at once.
Main deck Pyroclasm is a card.
Yeah, I misspoke about the Pyroclasm. Of course, I forgot the Lord ability and taking the power and toughness away as well as when it leaves. So we're going to see Austin get Tron. That's not what Jesse really wants to see, but...
Is it Tron yet? Isn't one of those Carplusion Forest?
He searched for the other one, right? No?
I think he searched for the Power Plant, which has in play right now.
Oh, okay. So, the attack's going to put him down to 15. From the from the Carplusion Forest to cast the Pyroclasm and the 1 damage from the Elvish Mystic.
You're absolutely right. This is not Hearthstone.
It should be, though.
Yeah.
1 point of damage is going to put him down to 14, and I assume this is going to be an Ancient Stirrings coming down from Austin. Time will tell. Sylvan Scrying. So Sylvan Scrying is definitely going to get him the rest of Tron. I think he's missing the Mine right now. It seems like he has Tower and Power Plant in play. So he has access to 5 total mana right now, which I don't think he can... He could cast Oblivion Stone.
So. He can cast Oblivion Stone. It's not a bad place to be right now, honestly.
They said just Ali it. I assume that's in reference to the play that Ali Ontrazi did against our own Richard Adams in the top 4, where he did not play the correct Tron land.
Yeah. Had it in his hand, didn't play it.
Had it in his hand, didn't play it. Played the wrong one and proceeded to cast an Ugin, which he won the game because the Ugin resolved.
It was a turn early.
Yeah.
Then he would have been able to do anything.
Granted, he did have it the entire time, so I think the head judge ruled that because he had it in hand, they could just fix it and switch them out. But of course, that isn't what should have happened, but, you know, who cares?
I remember hearing a story from a limited Grand Prix. I can't remember when it was. I think it was Time Spiral. But the guy, he went to play a 1/1 blue creature.
Stirrings. Oh, the Islebach spawn?
Yeah.
Islebach.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
And you can't rewind it once you're like so many turns in, so he just had like a 5/5 on turn 1. One in the game.
Yeah, if a player plays a spell, it turns out, and you say that resolves, even if that spell is something that couldn't have been legally cast, it sticks.
If it
has a turn. If the turn changes, at least back then it did. That was 2008. They might have changed that since then.
It has to be one turn.
Yeah. But a guy accidentally, I don't know exactly, I wasn't there, played an Isleback spawn. So we're going to see a Wormcoil instead of a 1-drop. He played an Isleback spawn, which is like a 6 or 7 drop, I can't remember, and it becomes an 8/12 or something with Island huge. Walk. It's gigantic. From Shadowmoor, I believe. But we're going to see a Wormcoil engine, an Expedition map, popping the Expedition map, come down for Austin. He might grab Eye of Ugin this time, which he does. And helpful little thing. He shows it on the camera. I don't know if he does that when he actually plays, but it's been pretty nice. We're going to see an end of turn.
Well, you do have to reveal it, so there's...
Yeah, but the way he does it is directly to the camera. Collected Company coming down for Jesse, and he's definitely going to find 2 elves in that. All of them cost that. Looks like one's a Textless Reclamation Sage. So I think he's definitely going to grab that one.
I just want to see somebody get Emrakuled. Tell Jesse not to scoop until he gets Emrakuled.
Thanks everybody for watching and listening to this old guy talk about nonsense that he still doesn't understand. I don't know what magic cards actually are. I just guess. Appreciate it. And here at Hometown Hobbies, we're doing our Modern F&M. We're currently in the 5th and final round of the tournament. We have Jesse Hill at the top of your screen. He is 3-1 in this tournament. He's playing for top 8. And at the bottom of your screen is Austin Murphy, who's 2-1-1, and he needs to win this one to make it into top 8.
Is the REL for Invitationals competitive?
I think so.
Is that the next highest below professional?
I think they have to run it I don't know. I don't attend them. I don't get to go to tournaments, so I'm not sure. But if I had to... Oh, another Pyroclasm. That's devastating. He doesn't have any mana for Azuri. That's going to blow him out again. Yeah, it's going to be...
Well, Elvish Mystic can protect something. Can it?
Is that... Oh, is the Elvish Archdruid active?
I mean, if so, it protects everything except the Azuri, right?
Yeah.
Or you can just... No, Azuri activation costs 5
to overrun?
Yeah. Right?
He could overrun if he costs 5 because he has Elvish Mystic.
Oh, true.
Wait, is Rex Sage is a human, isn't it? I think Reclamation Sage is a human.
Oh, okay.
So it only had 3. Okay. A second Wormcoil coming down and a big beat. That's going to be 18 to, I assume, 14. I can't imagine Jesse's going to block that. We had 23 in this event, not 25. It was only 23. Yeah, if I say textless on a card that is extended art, I just mean extended art. I say textless on everything that has a lengthy art.
Back in our day.
Back in our day, when the player rewards cards are the ones that were textless, you only had the state's top 8 cards that had text like that.
Yeah.
Like Electrolyze. I assume that one is very expensive nowadays.
Lightning Bolt was the premium player rewards card.
Oh, Sage is an elf. That's really good to know. I did not. I was unaware.
Shout out Heath Baker for the info.
What are we gonna see come down for Chromatic Sphere, which looks like
floating.
Yeah. Which you'll probably just filter directly into, the Chromatic Sphere. Draw a card. Ancient Stirrings. Find himself something nice. Maybe a Karn or an Ugin.
Is this 2 towers? Is that what?
Yeah.
Karn.
He has plenty of mana to cast anything in this.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He's gonna have